Hey Gold Digger, Kimberly Olson here, back for another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about proven marketing strategies that's going to help anyone building a business on social media, because there's so many different things out there, so many different ways that you can build. It can be a little overwhelming, right, with all of the content, all of the things that you can implement. Sometimes we just don't even know where to start. So I'm going to clear all the confusion up for you. I'm going to pull back the curtain and I'm going to share with you proven marketing strategies that can work for you today. Stay tuned. All right, so some of my favorite marketing tips that I love to share with others are the old tried and true and tested marketing strategies that have been working since the beginning of the internet. Okay, I know it feels like a million years ago, but this stuff absolutely works. It has forever, and people just think that there's this magic to marketing, and it's really not. So I'm just going to give you a very simplified version of what is working for those of us that are building multi-million-dollar businesses right on social media. It's so powerful. You could have no audience and get started today, which is just mind-blowing. Okay, so the most important thing I want you to remember is you need a sales funnel. Now, when I say sales funnel, it can be something as simple as you doing a reel, telling people to drop a comment if they want to get in your Facebook group. That can be your sales funnel. Okay, it doesn't have to be a fancy landing page, which I do recommend implementing as well. But a sales funnel just means what's the process, what's the flow for your potential clients and customers. If you don't have that in place, you are literally going to be just throwing spaghetti against the wall, hoping something sticks and having no rhyme or reason to your methods and not knowing what's working or what isn't. This can be very frustrating, and this can lead to burnout and lack of results. Instead, we want to go back to what marketing is. Marketing is putting something out there that people want and inviting them to take an action. When they take an action, then they're going to exchange something with you. They're going to give you their name and email or their phone number or book a call with you in exchange for something, which might be a freebie. Y'all need a freebie. It might be coming into your Facebook community so that way they can get more content from you. It might be listening to your podcast or watching your YouTube video. So we want to make sure that we have a very obvious lead magnet, something valuable that they want, and it's very clear on what they need to do, the action they need to take to get said lead magnet. This is marketing 101, okay? If you're just building a Facebook group or a YouTube channel, that is technically building on borrowed land. You don't own YouTube, you don't own your Facebook group. So with the exchange happening, I do recommend that there is a step in there where you can capture people's email addresses. So here's an example of how you could do this on YouTube or even Facebook. When you go live, you could, or record a video like this, you could say, all right, if you would like to grab my content planner, go ahead and click the link below or go ahead and drop content in the comments. Then when people drop a comment, you can give them the link to put their name and email in to get the content planner. So you can do this where there isn't a landing page where you're doing a YouTube video or Facebook Live. Give them a call to action, have them raise their hand if they want it, and then you can just tag them in the comments, okay? Or send them a DM with the link. This is kind of an old school way to do it. It's not automated, but if you have a VA handling comments for you like I do, and my team is amazing, then you can just focus on creating great content and they can handle some of that manual automation in the back end, okay? Now, the other thing to keep in mind is when it comes to marketing, it's Gary Vee talks about this. He calls it jab, 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 hook. I actually mentored under Brendan Burchard years ago. I learned a lot about marketing from him, and he talks about VVVO, value, 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 offer. Same concept. Basically, what we're looking for is when we have leads come into our world, whether it's into a Facebook group or on an email list, or even watching YouTube videos, we have to offer value repeatedly. Okay, it's like the 80-20 rule. Most of the time, your audience needs to be receiving really good, valuable content from you because you need to make their life better in some way. Solve a problem, make their life easier, give them tips and tricks to have a better life. Otherwise, they're not going to come back. There's too many people out on social media doing just that. So with the valuable content, they come back. You're building a relationship with them. They're going, wow, she's really helpful. She's making my life better. She seems to know some things. Maybe I could learn from her. And then you make an offer. Okay. So if you notice, my YouTube channel 98% of our videos, probably 99%, are all valuable. I don't actually make offers on YouTube. The only time you'll see an offer from me on YouTube is if I'm streaming a masterclass on YouTube as well. So if you go on our channel, you'll see maybe, 6 an entire year where I'm actually making an offer. All the other hundreds of videos are all value-based, okay? So what does that do? It allows people to spend time with me, get to know me, digest my content, and they'll see, wow, she really knows her stuff. She's had results in her business. She's helping hundreds of others. She can help me. So it's a value, value, value offer. This is marketing. This is traditionally how marketers would have a really long sales page. You know how you've seen it before, right? They go on and on and on and on and on. And there's an offer, right, to take a next step. And then if you take that next step to grab that free tool, what happens? You get emailed over and over and over again. Okay, it's an email campaign. Now, this is a nurture process because every email that's open and read builds a relationship with that email subscriber. So you can do the same thing in your marketing. You can have emails automatically be sending out to people who opt in for your lead magnet, or you can be showing up consistently in your Facebook group with valuable content, or do what I do, which is both. So we have emails going out regularly. I just logged into my back office. And we've been on this email platform for about two and a half years. And we've sent 13 million emails. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. 13 million emails. And we're coming up on $7 million in revenue. So sending out a lot of emails is a good thing, okay? Some will unsubscribe, some won't. Who cares, right? So keep that in mind. You can hear some background noise here because this is #MomLife. So I'm going to wrap it up because of that. And I want you just to keep in mind, do this for me. This is your homework. Get out a piece of paper and I want you to map out the customer journey. Where do they find you? What's the lead magnet? How are they opting in? Where are you grabbing their name and email? And how are you nurturing them with value and then making an offer? That's your marketing plan. Okay. So of course, follow me for more because we dive into all of this inside of our programs. So if you do want to know more about how you can work with me, shoot me a DM on Instagram and we can chat more on that. Speaking of Instagram, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, click the like button. Take a picture of you watching this and throw it in your stories and tag me at the Gold Digger Girl. Let me know your favorite part because I want to give you a shout out for doing just that because I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.